Hello, I'm Adrian Crawford, it's Williams Crawford, and it's Passion for Porsche here. Again, another beautiful sunny day down in Cornwall, and we're really fairly busy, and there's been a lot of movement. So I thought I'd take you for a tour around the different departments and areas, show you a little bit of what we do, some behind the scenes. Come with me. So here we go. It's this is in the restoration. It's a little 356 that Graham's preparing for a customer. So that's the start of it, and we'll just take you through to the showroom. These are usually cars that we've sold and we're waiting to go out, so we keep them covered. But the Martini here is so darn beautiful that we can't put a cover on it. Just down the steps, we got this Irish Green 67. And that's a nice little driver car. Take you over to the Italian side, a lovely little Lancia for a bit of historic rallying and fun. Beautiful 355 and an Esprit Turbo, all three are Italian design, of course. Now next door to the Irish Green car is this yellow car, two different things. The Irish one is for driving. This yellow one is really a show or investor's car. It's done only 20-odd thousand miles, is original, untouched, and beside it is a blue right-hand drive 73T. Now 3 owners, 58,000 miles from 1973. Super rare that is. And again, another rare car, believed only about 12 of these left. 69S, right-hand drive, on sale here from a customer of ours in Scotland. A little over £200,000 and a great investment. So this is more like a car that you could drive and enjoy. It's an early 993, it's a Carrera 2 manual, sports chairs, Aventura colour. Really nicely looked after car. I think the owner had it for 16 years and he's really done well, but a standard original car. Whereas here at a whole different price is a 96993 RS. Now you probably know all about RSs, you know, special engine, transmission, gearbox, brakes, suspension, lightweight, motorsport heritage. One of 49 right-hand drives. Now 73 RS, there was about 94 I think it was right-hand drives. 73s are currently, give or take 100 grand, £500,000, 500, 600. This car, these are 250 to 350, and this one we're asking 275. It's an original, unmucked about with history, 50,000 mile car, which is lovely. Now I think as an investment that could be a very wise move, because you know the 90s people are more interested in again now. So it'd be a shame to put it in a vault and bank it. You really should get behind that wheel and drive it, and actually you can do both. If you can't stretch to that sort of money, then again, this is a collectible and drivable car. It's done less than 30,000 miles, another late 993, really nice. But whole thing with Porsche is variety. And if you fancy an early 911 air-cooled classic, this is a good place to be. It's a 76 2.7S. And it's got the lovely narrow fouche, the narrow body, they call it a slim body, mid-year car, the polished bright work around it, opening rear quarters, great place to be. This convertible we've sold before, but it's an 89 car, ticks every box, could not go wrong with that. That is going to bring a lot of pleasure and it will always look after you. I can't help it, but I love these cars. And 996 turbo with aero kit, beautiful looking car, but a fabulous driver. I brought one of these back from Strasbourg for a client years ago, and it was a drive of my life. 4-wheel drive, 190 mile an hour capability, unbelievable. And it sat right beside this 992. Now, 992 here, to give you an idea that we've already looked at 356 from 50s and 60s through to this. This is a 2020 C4S PDK car. It's only done 2,500 miles. Cost is 109,995, but we can finance them. And we're covering all of these. And if you've got something like this, or a modern or a classic Porsche, or a car that you love, and you want to help selling it, or you want to change for some reason, then give us a tinkle, because we are covering them all and selling them all. Now, what I particularly like about these cars is the interiors. The detailing is exquisite. The way that the stitching is on the leather, it is faultless. And look how far they've changed. So that is something really special. You couldn't order that, or you couldn't walk into a showroom and buy that new. There is a waiting list, and we've got that ready to go. It's 2,500 miles. You could have it today. Just gorgeous. Another 993 convertible. Again, something a bit special about it. It's got a Gambala kit, the 18-inch split rims on it. It's in iris blue. It's an earlier car. It's a load of car for not so much money. A lot of fun you could have with that. We're asking only 42,995 for it, and we of course guarantee it, and we look after people, and we check it, and you're buying a car that we have gone through and we can be quite clear about. So here is an example of true enthusiasm. This is a homage to a 1973 Le Mans number 47 entry, and this gentleman has gone to the end of the earth to put the right components and a very, very high quality build on this car. And the engine in it is just as wild, 3 litre on throttle bodies, just as wild as it is on the body. He's selling it to fund the purchase of a Formula 1 car engine, and he's a bit upset about it, but we should find a home for that. It's an alternative to a GT3. Now, we talk about our precious metal, but this is precious plastic, I suppose. It's a 2,000 odd mile Elise, and that would be a great alternative to put into your garage if you didn't fancy your Porsche. There's our Andy selling another Boxster, and we've got a real demand for Boxsters, Caymans, 997s, 991s, 2s, KNs, and of course the classics. This is 996 Turbo. Well, you've heard me, I'm enthusiastic about these. And here is a 991 Carrera T. Now, these are quite special, and this is even more so because it's a manual car. I love it in Guards Red. I think it's a really good choice. Sports chairs, look, yellow detailing inside, stitching, seat belts, clocks, just gorgeous. And this is a manual. It's done 1,900 miles. It's like a new thing. I think we've got this car up at 74,995, and this would be great to put in your garage. This would be my choice to put in my garage for today. If you didn't like red, we got a GTS here, PDK this time. So it's from 2015, about the same price, 73,995. Can always finance these cars really well at the moment. Money's quite cheap, and just beautiful. 15,900 miles. We guarantee it. We deliver them nationwide. We'll go through them for you. We'll do anything that you need, but super nice car. So let's go and take a quick look. Well, now let's take you to the workshop. This is where all the hard work is done, and without these guys, we couldn't get all these cars coming and going. We look after all Porsche, from GT3 RS here through to the classics, as you see. It's amazing, and so pleased to be able to offer these services. Buying, selling, brokerage, or service, let us know how we can help. Thanks for watching. Whatever you choose, it's a real pleasure. We hope to see you soon. Thanks for watching. It's Williams Crawford, Passion for Porsche.